This is the proposed budget for school year 25-26. Mr. Ponder.
We're gonna let Mrs. Walden go through that presentation. She's gonna give us an update and then let us know if she's heard anything that we need to.
Monica said speak up, right? So I'm gonna try. Okay, Mr. President and members of the board, I have placed a copy of the budget for adoption before you. I'm gonna go through a small PowerPoint and then we'll see if you have any questions, okay? All right. So this should look familiar. This is pretty much the same slideshow we showed for the proposed budget, except for it's for the adopted. So the parts of the budget, we use the ADM, we use the Group B weighting, that's for M&O and the district additional assistance, and this again is for the adopted budget. So if you notice here on the slide, the proposed budget amount and the adopted budget amount are the same. Any questions? For Group B weighting, the proposed budget amount and the adopted budget amount, again, are the same. This is just a reminder of what those Group B weights are. Any questions on those? Okay. So M&O for our budget for this year, we're looking at $72,955,115, and that is what the proposed budget showed and also what the adopted budget shows. For the district additional assistance, we're looking at $7,315,745, and that's for the proposed and the adopted, they're the same. So the total budget for the proposed and the adopted for M&O and capital are the same. Do you have any questions on that? Okay. We have received no public comments since the proposed budget board meeting that I'm aware of. And do you want to go through the budget? It's exactly the same as the proposed that we went through a few weeks ago.
I don't think it's necessary. Nothing's changed in it.
No. So the only thing I'd like to note is that legislature was not finished with the budget for the state when we started this process. So we do not have the budget on the current forms that we're supposed to have them on. Because we didn't have the forms before we did the proposed budget, we had to use those temp forms, and then to do the adopted budget, we have to use the same forms. We're not allowed to switch to the adopted forms. So we will have to do a September revision using the correct forms now. Okay? Okay,
Awesome.
thank you.
Thank you. And we didn't get any public comments, but this is the time anybody from the public, Mr. Ponder, anybody wants to more than welcome to. All right. With that being said, I will adjourn this meeting. Now, we will move into the special meeting. I will call the special meeting to order. And we have accomplished our pledge. We have adoption of the agenda. Is there a motion for that?
Mr. President, I move that we adopt the agenda as written.
I second it.
All right, thank you. Motion moved by Mr. Stoner, second by Mr. Ibarra. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Now we're in the consent agenda. These items here. Does anybody have anything they want to pull?
No, sir.
Any questions? All right. Motion?
Mr. President, I move that we approve the consent agenda as written. And I second it.
All right, moved by Mr. Stoner, seconded by Mr. O'Barra. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion passes. Item 3, consideration to adopt the 2025-26 proposed budget as well.
Oh, I did forget to mention that I wore green today to, help with the color of money, maybe I'm trying to find jokes, I'm just not funny.
That was funny.
That's not true.
Dennis, he's hilarious. I'm just not. Anyway, okay. So it's districts are statutorily required to annually prepare a proposed budget no later than July 5th, or the publication date of the notice of public hearing and board meeting if earlier, and furnish it to the superintendent of public instruction and to the county school superintendent. ARS 15-905E states the district must also publish or mail a copy of the proposed budget or summary and notice of the public hearing and board meeting no later than 10 days prior to the meeting to adopt the budget. The governing board shall adopt the budget, which shall not exceed the general budget limit or the unrestricted capital budget limit, making such deduction as it sees fit, but making no additions to the proposed budget total for maintenance and operations or district additional assistance, and shall enter the budget as adopted in its minutes. It is recommended that the governing board adopt the fiscal year 25-26 proposed budget, adopted budget.
I move that we approve.
The 2025-26 proposed budget.
Yes. I'll second that.
All right, motion moved by Mr. O'Barra, seconded by Mr. Stoner. Do we have any comments or questions? All right, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you. And at this time, I will adjourn the meeting.